Yes, I'm drinking dark chocolate almond milk. Who are you? The police? What's poppin', what's good? It's your girl Mami Tiff, and I am back again with another video. What is up, you guys? Today's video is going to be on what I wish I knew before going to college. Like, y'all, it's a scam. No, I'm kidding.
I was just kidding. Come on.
Anyways, I'm here to give you guys my truths, my expectations versus realities. Overall, do love my college. I don't think I made the wrong decision. I honestly think I made the right decision. Love Howard University, okay? AKA the Mecca, AKA the real HU, AKA #1 HBCU right now, trending on Twitter, okay? Pause. If this is the first time you have ever clicked onto one of my videos, it's the first time you ever seen my face, honey, subscribe! Because we make really silly, dope, cool, and funny videos on this channel, so why wouldn't you? And if you are loving the energy and the vibes that I'm giving you, go ahead and hit me with a like. And if you have any comments, questions, or video suggestions, feel free to comment them down below. Without further ado, let's dive into the video. Whoosh. Alright, folks, time to get into the nitty-gritty. College is not like the movies. Nick, we have to have a conversation. We need to chat. Fun fact, I've actually sat next to Nick Cannon in a lot of my classes, not on purpose, like he just happened to sit down next to me. Very, very interesting life going to Howard University. There's just celebrities everywhere. Anyways, Nick Cannon's role in Drummaline. I mean, Drummaline was literally my life growing up. It's a Different World was literally my life. A bunch of college movies and shows are not a good depiction of what college is like, at least not today. Now, I know my dad went to Howard. He was talking about, you know, but I'm not saying Howard isn't the best time of my life and that college isn't going to be the best time of your life, the best experience you'll ever have in your life. You know, parents, teachers, people love shoving that down your throat. But it's like, I've had a lot of great moments and I've also had a lot of my worst moments. Needless to say, Nick Cannon, you let me down. Expose yourself to everything. Do it. Do it. Do it. It is so important to expose yourself because you should be open to all different types of organizations, clubs, or other opportunities that you should be open to all different types of opportunities that your university has to offer. I wish I would have learned that much earlier on and not have been so stubborn. I literally didn't join an organization until the end of my sophomore year. Well, technically I was a part of the Hilltop, aka the Howard University newspaper, the Student Voice, and I was a student athlete. I no longer am. That's a different story for a different time. If you want the story time on that, comment it down below. But besides from that, I wish I would have put myself more out there and see what different types of opportunities that Howard has to offer, because Howard's network, like whether it's through an organization, whether it's through a club, or whether it's through, you know, your professors, the Howard network is endless. And trust me, whatever college you end up going to, your college is most likely also going to have a phenomenal network, and you need to be joining different organizations, clubs that you can in order to meet different people and use the people around you as a resource. Do not overwhelm yourself. I currently struggling with this. It's very hard when you are a student athlete, a member of an organization, not even just a member of an organization, but on the e-board, on 2 e-boards, and trying to do an internship and trying to be a student worker for your campus. It's overwhelming. Like, don't do it. I mean, it contradicts what I just said. I think think it is great to involve yourself, but not overly involve yourself. Definitely be open to different opportunities, but do not make too many commitments that you know you mentally won't be able to function. Sleep deprivation is very much a thing. Depression is very much a thing. Anxiety, stress, all of that is very much a thing that comes hand in hand with being overwhelmed. And sweetie, I'm overwhelmed. Create and form relationships with your professors. I genuinely suck at this. Having a relationship with your professor is just, it's great because you have that open communication line, on top of the fact of if you guys become so close and they know your skills and what you bring to the table, you are going to be the first person they bring up when they hear about an internship opportunity, a post-grad opportunity, you know, someone who could write your letter of recommendation to your undergrad opportunities. It's just like, it's very beneficial to create those relationships and continue to maintain those relationships, because I feel like I've somewhat created relationships with a couple of my professors, but I haven't been able to maintain them well, and I definitely regret it. Utilize your internships to the fullest. I also made this mistake. I feel like when I went to my internship, I was like, I gotta get all this work done, make sure it's turned in before I leave, and I never really sat there and made strong bonds or relationships with people who would have a say on whether or not I could come back. And so I made like great relationships with a lot of the people at my internship. I mean, I made great relationships with the TV anchors, producers, but I wasn't focused on the people who would have literal say on whether or not I could come back for another season of an internship or a possible job offer. I also felt like I didn't utilize them to the full extent that they could have been utilized. I just feel like they could have helped me become also a better writer. I feel like I've had a lot of learning opportunities through self-learning, if that makes sense, while I was at my internship, but nobody ever sat me down and was like, this is what you need to do, this is what you shouldn't do. That was something I kind of had to learn on my own when they would send me back like critiques and not come up to me in person and explain what I need to be doing. Get an external hard drive. Where my joint little at? Here you go. Y'all, get you an external hard drive. Child, this will save your life. Listen, there are gonna be so many large PDF textbooks you're going to download, large PDF files in general, papers you're gonna write, projects that you're gonna download, PowerPoints that you're gonna download. Trust me, you will definitely benefit from an external hard drive, because there's been so many times where I'm like, I can't even download this paper to print right now because I don't have enough space on my computer and I'm already 15 minutes late to class. Like,
cut the cameras.
Woo! They are a little pricey, but trust me, it's a great investment. It's a great investment. Listen, there's absolutely no reason why you're in college and you don't have a planner. Sweetie, we're grown. I don't even need to sit here and explain why you need a planner, because you know you need a planner, okay? This ain't high school no more. Get you a planner. When you get your syllabus, write down all of your assignments. Bitch, what? Literally, I wish somebody would have told me this freshman year, and honestly, probably a lot of you already knew about this, but for some reason I didn't. One of my professors sophomore year literally gave us our syllabus and was just like, okay, so I want you to take all the assignments on this syllabus and put them onto your calendar. And she basically like made us, as our first assignment, write out all of our assignments for all of our class on like a document or a calendar, whatever we decided to choose. And let me tell you, sis was right, because I never missed an assignment. But trust me, doing that gives you absolutely no excuse. Like, there's no excuse. If you have it down by the first day that you know that you have your midterm, your final, big presentations, other tests, other big assignments or homework assignments, whatever the case may be, sweetie, there's no reason. There's none. Like, you just at that point have to be lazy that you don't want to do it, or you just blindly,
ignorantly just was like, oh, I didn't see it.
schedule your big assignments and projects a couple of days or even a week before it's actually due. Listen, this is for all of us procrastinators. Because we could be really SHITTY when it comes to doing work on time, and also when it comes to not heightening our stress level and trying to also do a final project the night before knowing you should have started over 2 weeks ago. I literally know someone who typed a 25-page paper today.
Terrible, Your Honor. He's really terrible.
This is for all of y'all. I'm included in y'all, but you know, I'm gonna be the mama right now. It's all of y'all. If you schedule these assignments like days or a week, whatever you choose ahead, it's essentially you looking out for your future self. And once your future self is there, you look back on your past self and you're extremely thankful. Literally, imagine you were just like, oh my God, I have an assignment due tomorrow and it's a 4-page paper. Oh my God, I gotta get started. I haven't even done the research on it, right? So you go ahead, you finish that 4-page paper, did barely any research on it. You hit it with the 1-2. You hit it with the, yes, rub for knowledge, kids. I'm telling you that paper's terrible. I'm telling you that paper has so many errors in it. There's been so many times I've looked back at my papers days after I turned them in and I was like, this is embarrassing. And it's even more embarrassing because I'm a broadcast journalism major, but basically, if you are a procrastinator, do this, because by the time you finish that paper, you think it's due the next day, and then you find out it's actually not due the next day, and you're like, oh my God, you know, I got a couple more days to do this here research and make this paper better. Give yourself a me time day. You know, give yourself a little spa day. Give yourself a little relaxing day. Being a full-time college student is enough to be said that you are very stressed. But overall, it's just great to have that one day a week, preferably a Sunday, where you just sit back, relax, you know, put you a little face mask on, get you a little tea, you know, get your thoughts together. It's just good to have that Sunday wind down. Just relax, sit back, collect your thoughts, because having that day of rest allows you to not feel so overwhelmed, and it gives you a fresh kick for the rest of your week. You have finally reached the end of the video! Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video kind of gave you more of a little bit of inside perspective of what to expect with college. Y'all, overall, college is going to give you the best times of your life, the worst times of your life, but overall it's going to be one big learning experience. It's crazy because I'm literally going into my senior year. I feel like this has just... Y'all, yesterday I was just moving into my freshman door. What do you even mean? Like, what am I about to do with my life? Anyways, if your college or university is going to be fully online, partially online, whatever the case may be, definitely go check out my last video. I have a lot of advice and tips and tricks for online schooling. So, you know, it's here for you, sweetie. It's waiting for you to click on it. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.